guys, we're set up right here. We got the action in the books, doing some review videos that I put off for a very long time. Guys, not very often I'm actually like really impressed with quality of some products. Some products are like definitely 4-star products, but they actually charge quite a bit of money for them. You know, like a 5-star product would be like AKG headphones that my cousin gave me, and those are absolutely fantastic. They're way overpriced, but they're very comfortable, memory foam, ear pads, etc. But if you want to go more lower spectrum, guys, for gaming headphones, I just reviewed these. These have awesome, and sorry the flicker of the white balance camera, but these have LED lights on the side and a retractable microphone. And I've reviewed another pair from this company before, and to tell you the truth, they were nice, but these ones I think are cheaper and I think are actually a lot nicer. And they have like a retractable headband, big old things right there. You know, you can game with them with your retractable microphone. Anyway, guys, like I said, some products are cool, but some products are definitely nice. I'll be using this for the man cave setup when I get my gaming computer down there. But this we're going to address in just a little bit, guys. Let me show you my other pair that I've been using to edit. I actually sold my AKG headphones, and so sorry, Cousin Seth, if you're watching this, but I sold them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Daddy needs new shoes, and I didn't really use them that often, and they're awesome, thank you, but I sold them for about a little over 200 bucks. I think brand new, they're like 400, so anyway, they were used, but it's all good. All right, guys, we got the Gamer ID Gamer ones. These are pretty much the same exact thing, but in a brown color right here, stainless steel band. These ones actually are 7.1 surround sound, and they actually have vibration in the ear cups, which those ones do not. Those ones do not vibrate. Those ones do. So if I was gaming with those, literally if you're playing a game and it's like, bah, you know, it would like vibrate. It's awesome. It's awesome, guys. Anyway, these are non-vibration, but you got little cool controller, all that fun stuff there. I got my SoundCloud account open. I was just filming for that. All right, guys, we put it off way too long while we're charging the battery for the Canon 60D. I need to step up my game, guys. I've realized this. I need to step up my game, but I do not like debt. I hate debt. I understand that you can use debt as leverage to get some equipment. All companies go through a little bit of debt to obviously buy computers. You can't really start a company unless you have like angel investors giving you a bunch of free money, but you can't really start a company. And when I started my transportation business, you actually, well, I already owned the Cadillac, but I was already had a loan, a car loan with the bank. And so literally that is debt. Even though it's a car, it's still debt because I owe house payment, that's debt. But there's a difference between that, I guess, and credit card debt. I really despise credit cards because it's so easy and so quickly you can fall in some major debt. I actually have fallen into it twice myself. Yeah, idiot, Chris, I know what I know what you're saying, but I was young. Number one, kids, when you're 18 years old, do not do what I did. Let me quickly tell you a story. So guys, I was 18 years old and I lifted my truck on a credit card. And I know what you're saying. You're like, Chris, come on, brother, 18 years old and yeah, I did. I lifted my truck on a credit card. Next, I took a trip to Europe with my good buddy Marcus. Now, that whole entire trip was completely on a credit card. I was 20 years old, right before I turned 21 years old, I was like 20 and a half. That is different. Now, I know you guys are not gonna wanna hear this, and I'm just gonna share it with you. I do not encourage anyone to go into credit card debt for anything, right? But there are things that are stupid and there are things that are cool, right? I was young and I realized to myself, if I didn't have the money and I didn't go on that trip, which was awesome. It was a lifetime, awesome experience. I was 20 years old. I went to Europe with my friend. We traveled all over, north, all the way down to Italy, Italian Riviera, French Riviera, through Paris, through Brussels, Bruges. We went through everywhere, Eurail, and I did it. This was pre-Euro, right? We're going back pre-Euro. So the US still had about 20% on at the time, all the nations in Europe had their own currency. The Italian lire, you know, French, I think had their own. I don't even know if maybe some people did have the euro still, but anyway, there was still the Italian lire. Anyway, guys, it was an awesome experience, and I was blessed to go with my parents. Previously, when I was 18 years old, 2 years previous to that, we did another European tour, right? I am now 34 years old. I have not been to Europe since I was 20. We've been going to Brazil. Obviously, my in-laws are still living in Brazil. My wife's Brazilian, and we go to Brazil now. She is half Italian, so I'm trying to get my booty back over to Italy. I love Italy, guys. It's absolutely fantastic. Anyway, so let me finish the story. So I put the whole entire trip, 1 month in Europe, on a credit card, right? right? And that is an experience, eventually I paid it off. Eventually, about a year after that, I got a fantastic job, started valeting, but started working for another man as well, right? And so I was doing both at the same time, made a ton of money being 21 years old. Like literally, I made more money then than I do now. And I was living with my parents. So it was kind of interesting because here I am, a 21-year-old guy making ridiculous money, guys. I mean, I would literally go out to sushi whenever I wanted, whatever I wanted, you know what I'm saying? Chrissy looky, Chrissy wanty, Chrissy gets. And I do not condone that type of behavior, and it's a learning experience, right? But I want you to learn from an older, cool dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit older, but I'm cool, you know? So I want you guys to learn from a dude who screwed up a couple times financially, right? Now, there are two types of people in this world. People that don't spend anything and they just save and save and save and don't really experience life, right? You have to harvest what you sow, but you have to be respectful and you have to be diligent with it, right? With much comes much responsibility. So my thing is, you want to enjoy life, of course, but you want to be responsible with it. I do not encourage anyone to go into debt or something like that, right? But it's an experience I do not regret. Now, lifting my truck on a credit card, that's a different story for another time. That is kind of stupid, right? But going on a European vacation, which is lifelong lasting memories, I don't regret it. I don't like that I went into debt for it. I'd rather have saved my money. But again, I didn't have the good job back then. It was about a year after I got back from Europe, I got the job, then paid it off. I don't like to live like that, like live baller status and then pay it off later. I don't like to live that way because there's something about, one of my clients was a very smart intellectual man, right? And the thing is, when your level of income increases, you don't increase and get the BMW. The first thing you want to do when you get a raise at work and you make $10,000 extra per year, right? And you're like, oh, thank you, Lord. I got $10,000 more per year. Now all my troubles are gonna go away because we have more money now. Well, the problem is most people, when you make more, then all of a sudden you want to upgrade your life, right? You buy that new car, you know, you spend a little bit more, and then you're like, oh my gosh, like, how am I making more? And I'm in the same boat where, like, you know, like every time bills are due, like, you know, we don't have any extra, you know what I'm saying? Because the lifestyle goes up. The idea is finances go up, lifestyle stays the same, and eventually it goes up so much, and then you slowly go up. You don't jump with it, you slowly go up. So that's a little words of wisdom from a guy that doesn't know much about finance. Or who's messed up in the past, I should say. Anyway, guys, enough conversation. Good times right there. We're looking absolutely fantastic. Let's get into that. My friends, it's go time. Yeah! That's a lot, my friends. We're back in the game. Well, technically we've already unboxed the drone, so let's remove the drone. Look at, I built a fort, my Ford box. I wish I could jump off the roof and just crush the boxes, you know what I'm saying? Obviously not with the products in there, but one day I'm gonna jump off my roof. Aye! That wasn't good. Well, my friends, we're not gonna put this off any longer. Let's get into it. Again, these ones right here, I gotta be careful with it, so of course I'll edit this part out. Hey, all right, very cool. Guys, we got a sports band armband for a 4.7-inch iPhone, and it even has a key holder for when you're jogging, exercising, etc. Very cool. Next up. Oh, all right, guys, this is a light switch by Unky. Unky hooked me up with a lot of products to review, and this is going to be a touch control light switch. Very cool. I think that's actually pretty expensive. Very nice. Number 3. Let's just get these manila envelope ones out of the way. All right, next up, we got a travel charger. How about that? Looks like there's some scratching on the plastic, but yeah, who cares? Just the product packaging. Anyway, that is going to be a USB travel charger for wherever you go. You got all sorts of good stuff, so that plugs on in and does all that fun stuff. Anyway, travel charger. All right, number 4. Let's see what we got here, guys. We got something very, very small. Let's see what that is. We got a little ticket thing there. We got too much product packaging, so we're gonna throw those guys away. This, my friends, is gonna be a 5-piece 3.7 volt, drone batteries. Very nice. More drone batteries. What happens is these companies, right, they see you review other competitors' batteries, and then they want you to review their batteries. So now I got a ton of drone batteries for the drone right down here. Very cool. I think we're on number 5. Hey, would you look at that, guys? Oh, 2-in-1. I got me a pair of clippers, hedge clippers, and the reviews were very good on this, so I'm gonna put my own review to the test there. So we got some hedge shrubbery clippers, and then this is interesting. Let me tell you about this real quick, guys. So this is for the DJI Phantom 4. Oh, goodness gracious. I think there's gonna be quite a few in this one. This is a very heavy one, and this is by my homies Anki again. So it looks like we got some action in the books lately. Whoa, there's a lot in there, my friends. Let's see. Whoa, there's a lot in there. All right, let's see what we got. Number 1, we got a professional HD super wide angle phone lens by Anki. Number 2, we got a Anki Super Speed 4-port USB, put behind your computer and plug in all these USB ports. Number 5, there's my little sheet there. Number 5, whoa, we got a 10-port wall USB charger thing, Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 technology that has 10 USB ports. So that's like for like major plug-in. Then we got a USB Type-C to 7-port USB aluminum hub. Oh, okay. I got that one because I want to give that to my brother for Christmas because that's for Macintosh. Sorry, Scott, if you're watching this, you already saw what one of your presents are. Anyway, there you go. Sorry, I gotta open it up and review it first, though. And this one. Wow, they sent me a lot of ports. This is another Super Speed 4-port USB hub. Isn't that the same thing as this one? So, they made a mistake and they sent me 2 of the same one. Thanks, Anki. Okay, and that is it for that box. That was a lot of product in that box. Okay, box number 6, but I think we're on product like 15. Well, if you guys are ever moving, come look through my dumpsters. You'll find all these boxes in there because I already got my stack. All right, let's see. Oh, very nice, guys. I was looking forward to this one. This is for the missus. We got a nice pink laptop cover for her laptop. 15.6-inch laptop. I'm gonna gift that to my wife. This is for review, but I always like to get things for review for my wife. Surprise her, you know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one like getting cool stuff. And by the way, guys, I sell most of this stuff that I don't use and I give a lot away. So don't think I'm just like a hoarder. Well, I am a hoarder, but I give away some stuff. Plus, we probably need to do a giveaway. Probably we'll do a giveaway. Okay, next up. All right, box number 6, product 20. Something like that. I'll probably give that to my mother-in-law for Christmas. She does pour-over coffees in Brazil, or we'll keep it here for her. She doesn't really do the French press. I have been doing all French press lately. French press is amazing. See, it's so good, I have my pinky up. Okay, let's put that away. Let's get back to business. Okay, let's do this little one first here. This one I'm gonna gift to my wife as well. This is a cell phone case for her iPhone. And then this is what I'm talking about. So it has like these like squash crystals, and then a clear case. She's gonna love that. She wanted a case for her anniversary present. I got it for free. You don't gotta know about that though. Okay, go ahead and put that on over there for a review. Next up, oh, these are fun, guys. You just go ahead and pull the tab. Watch this. I like that right there. What is this? Oh, hey, how about that, huh? I have no idea what it is. Oh, I know what it is. This is something I got from my wife as well. I'm getting my wife a ton of stuff, man. I'm gonna score some husband points. This is like a little over, like a V-neck shawl thing. Women wear their bikinis underneath for the beach, and then you put on that kind of like shawl top, you know what I'm saying? So that dudes don't stare at my wife, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's cool, I got that for her. All right, so next up, oh, we got more. All right, what do we got here? Let's see what we got here. What is this? Hey, how about that? To go with my, what is that? To go with my coffee thingamabobber, looks like we got a, looks like we got some sort of cup. Let's see what we got here. That is gonna be a glass cup. Ah, very nice. Oh, espresso cup. Yeah. That was supposed to be like a very rich, deep espresso cup. I'll probably just use that for my French press coffee. That's cool. Last one, and this is the big dog right here. Oops, good thing I didn't drop my coffee. Let me back it up just a little bit here, you know what I'm saying? Woo! I don't got the AC going. It's hot up in here. I got the fan going, but I got the door closed because I talk so loud. Boxes. Whoa. Without cutting my legs off. Hey, how about that? What is that? I didn't order that. Is this even my address? I'm opening up my neighbor's stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, hold up a second. No, that's my name on there, you know what I'm saying? I don't even remember getting this. What the heck? I think they sent me the wrong thing, guys. We're gonna keep that box just in case it's worth a lot of money. This is a household essentials box. It's a storage box that has little number key codes on there for keeping stuff in there. So it's like a safety deposit box or something or other. Let me see what we got. Yeah, it's probably not worth very much. Probably maybe 30 or 40 bucks maybe. Okay, so it's like a little handle on there. Open it up, a little lock box, and then you got some storage stuff in there. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? I could take that for like maybe when I travel, you know, put some GoPro stuff in there or whatever. Anyway, that's cool. Well, guys, that concludes opening of free products, episode number 2. Uh-oh. The wife is going to be very, very upset about all this. We got to get... oh my goodness gracious, we got to get rid of this stuff. Dumpsters, here we come. Man, I got that stacked way down. Now it's like overflowing. But you know what's not overflowing is my stomach getting that peanut butter toast. Where that peanut butter toast at? Ma, where's the meatloaf, Ma? Ma! So guys, this is why I love this little recorder camera thing right here, this doorbell. I got some skater kids out front of my door, and hey, I'm all for skating. Let's go ahead and mute these kids, they're kind of loud. Hey, I'm all for skating, baby. I'm all for people enjoying the sunshine, getting away from them video games. Keeping an eye on them, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, I don't want you to trash my front porch, number 1, and don't steal my Amazon boxes. Number 2, kids, you know what I'm saying? Watch your language, man. These kids are like in elementary school and they're dropping F-bombs, man. They keep that up, man. I'm gonna have to go out there and lay some law down. You don't drop F-bombs around me or Unity, baby. There's kids around here, and you kids shouldn't be talking like that either. Hashtag inappropriate. It's kind of funny also to watch these kids for a few minutes and see who the alpha leader is. So this kid with the glasses and the tank top, he's the alpha leader, and then these other kids are like, man, that was sick, that was a good jump. He either might be the best skater or he's the alpha leader. I'm not exactly sure quite yet. Current time 8:29 p.m. Firing up a little dinner right here, and of course we got women's gymnastics, and Phelps is going for the gold, baby. Just in a little bit. Getting it done, son. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Big rival, South Africa against United States of America. Michael Phelps, baby. Let's do it. Butterfly time. Looks like Phelps did that Chinese little like suction cup thing. Look at all these like spots on his body. I think he does that like suction cup thing where you get all those weird spots. Come on, Phelpsy. Oh, false start. Let's go, Phelpsy. Let's go. Come on, Phelpsy. Let's do it, baby. Finish strong, my friend. That's it. That's it. You got this all day long, son. All day long, son. Look at this guy. Look at this guy up next to him. That's a South African right there. He's way behind. He's not even in the medal game. He's talking smack, but look at this guy next to him up here. Come on, Phelpsy. That's what I'm talking about, Phelpsy. Where did this guy come from? The Japanese guy. Where'd that guy come from? Here we go, guys. Lochtie's coming back right here. Phelps is going to go in. This cap's ripped. We're looking, oh, okay. I don't even know if he has a double cap on there. Not sure. But did I ever tell you the story? They used to come into the hotel after training that I worked at. I met them both. Well, didn't really meet them, but you know, I saw them. They cruised by me with their Subway sandwiches. Let's go, Phelps, baby. This might be the last race of his career. That's it, baby. Last 50 millimeters. Let's do it, baby. Finish strong. Finish strong. All day long, son. All day long, son. That cat's catching up a little bit. He'll go for bronze. He'll go for silver right here. Maybe vice versa. There it is. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Gold, baby. That's gold. That's gold, baby. That's gold. My friends, we had a big day today, and I'm super pumped on the United States Olympics. That's what I'm talking about. And guys, we got a big day tomorrow, big day today, and we are super pumped up and ready to go. Well, guys, with that, Team USA, God bless you, God protect you. Remember to Carpe Diem, baby. Live your dream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And stay tuned, because we got some stuff in the books, baby. Later. Ow. What's this guy doing right here? We got a guy climbing on roofs over here. What's the deal?